Hello Again by Isabelle Broom, published by Hodder, and it is a nice romance novel, a really uplifting summary read that will take you from Aldeburgh, which is the main setting, on side trips to Lisbon, to Barcelona, to Hamburg and down to Guernsey. This is very much the story of Philippa, who we call Pepper, who is an artist. She wears flamboyant clothes, but she's quite self-effacing and lacks the confidence in her own work. She meets Josephine, who's a considerably older woman than herself, but they become friends, and Josephine has a mission in life, you know, before she gets too old to do this, to revisit a love affair that she had in Lisbon and Barcelona, and she asks Pepper to go with her. Now, Pepper has never really left Aldeburgh and the environs around there. This will be the first time that she flies abroad. As she's exploring Lisbon, she serendipitously meets a lovely young man called Finn. He's a German. He is savvy and sassy, and you know, she pretty much falls for him and he falls for her. She comes home, they keep up contact, and she wonders where this is all going to go. She is soon heading for Hamburg, which is where Finn is based, and she meets the people who work in his cafe, and he shares with her that he wants to do a website which his parents disapprove of, which will be art-based, and you know, things are pretty much sealed for their romance there. She then heads off to Barcelona with Josephine, and she is absolutely taken by the mosaic she finds in Park Güell in the city, and she is in part a mosaicist, so that is her work. She teaches regularly. In the background of her life is the very sad loss of her younger sister, and her mum and Pepper have never really seen eye to eye. They're kind of carrying this block of loss and bereavement, and it's getting in the way of their relationship. Pepper certainly has her plate full, and that's not even mentioning the upcoming wedding of her father, the father who left Mum and her when Bethan, the little sister, died and abandoned them, and he's getting married to someone probably around Pepper's age. So, you know, that's a big emotional issue for Mum and for daughter to deal with. So this story is about real life events and how lives can collide when love is in the air and the impact of that. So serendipitous, how you meet people. It's also about setting, because Isabelle Broom is really good on setting. She'll take you away from everyday life and share with you her pleasure of the locations she's been to. And so in Barcelona and Hamburg, she'll also mention you know, pubs and restaurants you could go to, so when you're travelling again you could maybe visit those because they're real life places. So why don't you pick up a copy of Hello Again by Isabelle Broom and let yourself be transported this summer.